when you fail at something, like maybe it's a passion that you're going for, or maybe it's a goal you're shooting for, don't let yourself stay down. Look, if you let yourself stay down, you're gonna hinder your progress. You gotta keep that momentum ball rolling. That ball will roll and roll and roll and roll. But if you stop, if you bring it to a stop, it can sometimes regress because, you know, there's winds coming at the ball. Maybe the heel's at an incline, or wherever the ball's rolling is at an incline. So you start rolling back on your progress, and you know, that's not good, especially if you stay in it for a long time. Now, if you fail and get back up, it's almost like there's only a bump in the road. Let's just say the ball's on the road. The ball's rolling and rolling and rolling. Now you fail, it stops the momentum a little bit, but it doesn't fully stop it. You just get the ball to keep rolling by not failing and staying in that failure. You gotta get back up and keep going towards your goal. That's how you keep yourself on track, you know. And I'm kind of saying this for myself too, because a lot of times I'll fail at something and then I'll just sit in that failure for longer than I need to, you know, because not everything's gonna be perfect. Actually, I guarantee you, the progress to your goal is not gonna be perfect. You're gonna fail. This is not like a let you down moment. This is more so a me being real moment. You're going to fail. But that's part of the journey. That's part of growing and reaching towards your goal. Because after you learn that, or after you go through that failure, you'll know not to do it again. And also the beauty of going through failure, you can teach others how to avoid that failure that you ran into. And you can tell them how to maneuver around it. Even if it's inevitable for them to fail, you giving them that knowledge of how to weave through that failure will help them stay on a positive incline towards their goal. You see what I'm saying? And also another thing that failed, or another reason why I kind of like fell back, I kind of ran out of ideas of what I wanted to post, but I also got complacent of not coming up with ideas. Like I was like, dang, I can't figure out any ideas. Okay, let me go do this thing then. Like I just did something else instead of coming up with ideas. Sometimes you're gonna run into writer's block. You're gonna run into that. To help that writer's block out, you can just go on YouTube and look at other fitness channels to gain some inspiration. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're not stealing the content. Don't literally steal the content, right? But get ideas. I realized in my videos that I've kind of made it a little overstimulating, I guess. The audio being bad definitely plays a part. Because it's like you hear all that music in the background and you're trying to focus on me talking, and then I'm doing something crazy or whatnot. You know, I tried to balance that in the video, but there's literally like almost nothing I could do about that. So that's why I bought the mic. Comes in Thursday. I also want to make reactions. Like I still like, okay, so on my other channel, I kind of left that in the dust. I ain't gonna lie. Not really on purpose, but it was kind of on purpose at the same time. Because I had made a video saying I was switching to reactions, but I never made a reaction. In my defense though, I didn't have my camera yet, and I've always wanted to make a gym channel, and I kind of just felt like, well, if I don't start, I'm never going to start. You know, like I said in my second video, one of the first two, the second video. This is the building process. Okay, we building a house before we can live in it. Ooh. All right, let me not not too much. Nah, but for real, I'm building the house so we can live in it. Making my content right, making my content enjoyable and watchable. Because that's really what I want to get out of this. I mean, you know, the money, that's cool, you know, that's like cha-ching, right? Money. But I also just want to inspire people to, you know, help themselves. That's really like what I've been wanting to do forever on YouTube. I'm 20 years old, right? Not unk status. That is not unk status. I don't care what y'all be saying, bro. 20 is not unk status. But I'm 20 years old, and I remember at 9 years old, I remember exactly where I made my first YouTube video. I don't know where that is. I literally had like two Transformers fighting each other, bro. It was dumb, and it was dark in the room, and I'm dark, so you can't even see me. So it's like, I just need to lock in. Gonna make reaction content, gonna make gym content, gonna entertain y'all, help y'all better yourselves, while bettering myself at the same time. It's a win-win situation. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Love you guys. Stay on the grind. And lock in.